Hey folks, wanted to go over a trade we did the other day in VLTC. So VLTC, I love trading momentum stocks. That's what we do. You know, we're day traders, swing traders, but we trade big trending stocks with momentum. So you can see the stock after it goes on this huge run where it's just a couple bucks, runs up to $20. Well, as with anything, when you get so parabolic, it's got to come back down. And so as it's pulling back, you know, the first level I'm always watching for is, does it catch at the 20-day moving average? So you can see, like, on this chart, on the daily chart, you get a big pullback. See that? All the way down from 20 down to almost $8. So it's retraced more than half of its gains. And you start to get an oversold, you start getting an oversold signal and you're sitting on support. And so that's a prime area to take a potential trade for a bounce. Timing bounces is hard. You got to wait for you to get a level of support, and then that's where you want to really hammer it. So it pulls back down to the 20-day moving average, and then you can see, like, the day that when it starts to move, it actually gaps up in the morning. See that? And so when it gaps up in the morning, that's a sign of strength. Like, hey, today is going to be the potential bounce day. So we take our initial position, 4,000 shares, just right around this area, and just I put a stop under the 9 EMA, as that's your short-term moving average, and now you're able to get in the stock with a fairly low-risk entry. So I had 4,000 shares, and then you can see it trends all day, and so we had numerous adds into it. So as is the custom for me, when I'm faced with profits that cover my risk, I always start to scale out of my position. So I start scaling out into these spikes, and I'll keep like 1,000 shares for, the bigger move. And so the stock spikes up, and then you can see it comes back here. And when the stock pulls back like this, and see how you start to get this rounding action here, that's a telltale sign that the stock is about to go. So, we start adding back our shares over here, and then, I added a few more on this flag, and then we're playing, the rip to the upside. And then it did give us another pullback opportunity. I was done for the day by this time. But, just this kind of quick trade, I made about $3,500 on this thing this particular day. And I call these trades out in my chat room. I'm on video and screen share trading every single day in front of my students. And so literally as I'm trading this, you can see my screen. And you can see when I'm entering my orders and everything. And that's a great way to learn because, there is book knowledge, but actually seeing somebody go out live and hammering it every single day is some of the best education that you can get. That's our Bulls Vision program, which all our boot camp students are made passwords for. It's pretty cool. And this is what I do all day in front of them. So guys, leave any comments if you have any questions. We have a boot camp starting May 19th. It's a 60-day class designed to take people from A to Z on everything I know about trading. We go over everything, and I show you exactly what I do, and I put my money where my mouth is. I trade in front of my students so that they can see the process, the routines every single day on how I go out and extract profits. That's the name of the game, right? It's one thing to teach it, but you got to go out and show people how to do it. And live trading is a great way to learn. So guys, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see everybody later. Take care.